What manner of Cainite have they imprisoned here? He seems more animal than man.
Thou hast saved Eric of Clan Gangrel. According to the ancient Cainite law, I owe thee a life boon. I shall accompany thee and protect thee until such time as I discharge my debt.
Thou speaks with honor.
Thy providential attack did interrupt the wicked sorcerer Ardan, as he began a conjuration to twist me into a mindless gargoyle. At the sound of thy coming, the Tremere snake slithered into the chambers below. I am thine to command. After I have felt the Tremere's shriveled heart burst between my jaws.
Thou mayst tear the warlock's heart from his chest only after I have pried truthful answers from his mouth. Now let us go.
Alright, and we get Eric. Take a look at his shit. So, like with Wilhelm and Serena, they start off with feed and blood healing. They also have animalism, fortitude, and protean, with pretty decent stats. Their inventory is pretty lacking, though. I'm taking your blood. And we're on to the final floor of the chantry, floor 4, where Ardan is. I've got an autosave right there, so I'm not worried about it.
Do not attack me! I shall give thee all thy desires.
Hold, Ardan. I am Christoph Romuald of Clan Bruja. Where is Aneska?
Welcome, Christoph Romuald. Ah, yes. An intriguing woman came unto me. A nun she was. And she was my first nun. That is, she was the first nun who ever came seeking me. Aneska, her name. She sought the lore of the kindred. She sought our secrets. And she sought to learn of thee, Christoph. I was intrigued with such audacity.
Come to the point, Magus.
She seemed to have no fear. No fear at all. I was dumbstruck. She seemed possessed of the courage of 100 warriors, yet I could smell her fear. Well aware she was of the risk she ran. Was she filled with arrogant self-righteousness? No. She knew her God would not protect her from my hunger. Did she seek martyrdom? No. She clearly clung to her life and lived life with a passion I had not seen before in a nun. Was she mad? Or a mere fool? No. Behind her quiet words, there lurked a cunning mind. She was... I did not know what she was. And in not knowing, I was intrigued. Intrigued and strangely drawn to her.
I care not for thy loathsome appetites, Ardan. What became of her?
And she was quite beautiful. Didst thou know? Couldst thou see that behind her wimple, that her hair was long and auburn? Couldst thou see that beneath the shapeless folds of her robe, that she possessed a body as achingly beautiful as any odalisque? Truly, she chose the wrong profession to make the best use of the gifts God had bestowed upon her. In defiance of heaven, she had buried her talents in the field of the holy orders. Her beauty transfixed me, just as her courage thrilled me. I had never met a woman like her, and I shall never again. I had to have her. I had to make her my own child.
If thou dare to defile her in such a way, I swear, I will burn thee to ash an inch at a time.
Thou might show more charity to the only one who can find her.
He baits thee, Christoph, and dawdles for some treacherous purpose. purpose. Pray, let me kill him!
Ardan, if thou dost fail to tell me where she is with thy next breath, Eric will behead thee before thou draw breath again.
I know not. I touched her not, but merely sent her away to the Tzimitzi.
Dost thou take me for a fool? Why wouldst thou send one thou lusted for to thy hated enemy?
My sire would not allow me another child, and I dared not defy him. But I could not bear the thought of another embracing her. So I sent her to the Tzimitzi. They are the only clan that would have no use for one such as she, so I could be sure they would not embrace her. They would simply kill her, thinking her a part of some Tremere scheme.
Devil-tongued fiend! Thou hast sent her to her death! Die!
Wait! She did return from the Tzimitzi.
What?
Liar! The Tzimitzi would have killed her.
Peace! Let him speak.
I asked her how she survived, and she said her faith sustains her in all things. She even thanked me for sending her to the Tzimitzi. Ah, a most remarkable woman. My spies did tell of a premise revenant that did cower before the pure light of her faith, and sobbing like a child, whispered to her of Golconda.
Golconda? What is that?
The belief that a vampire can be redeemed, cured of the blood of Cain. Tis but a legend, and no more, told to give comfort to weak-willed Cainites. Yet no one knows more of Golconda than the great Tremere master, Atreus. She said she would go to him in his chantry in Vienna. She even asked to ride to Vienna in our October caravan of slaves. What a woman!
Where is she? Tell me, or I will split thee in twain.
I delivered her to the Ventru caravan driver, Orsi, and they left 3 days ago for Vienna.
Dog! Thou hast enslaved her.
Ha! Master Atreus will take great delight in her. And now I have finished casting the spell that will destroy thee, thou love-struck clotpole!
Good luck with that.
Ardan, I will slay thee if it is my last act on earth!
That's,
The beast awakens. To the abyss.
I'm on fire.
Katerina will rejoice in our victory.
Well, that works.
Come, we return to the university in triumph.
Very well. But then I shall go to Vienna and reclaim fair Inesca from these cursed warlocks.
That was definitely a thing. Alright, so I did gain Auspex. Somewhere. Potent, present, fortitude, protean. Auspex, there it is. So at some point I'll start leveling this up so I can get Spirited Touch as well. But for now, I'm maxing up Theft of Vitae and then Feed. You, I'm just going to continue working up your physical stats. You, I'm just gonna keep working up your charisma and manipulation because I want my higher cell values. She did learn the Thaumaturgy Discipline Lore of Flames, which is okay, but cell money. And you, honestly, I'm not sure what I want to do with you. let's just... There's no real reason to focus on anything in specifics. So I'm gonna just pump you up like Wilhelm, because I already know what's gonna happen to you.
I must take my leave of this city. I am sure the Tremere hold Aneska in their Vienna chantry. I can no longer continue here while she remains in danger.
Ardan was a consummate deceiver. The Tremere have gathered fearsome power in Vienna, and we are not ready for bloody battle with the usurpers. They invited thee to play a sinister game. They know that one day we will have to attack their Vienna chantry, and so they desire to force our hand before we are ready. I shall not be tricked. Only after we have gathered the other clans in alliance may we contemplate a strike against them. We will not venture into so palpable a trap.
But Aneska will die.
Many have died in the Elder Wars, and many more will die ere Gehenna comes. But fewer will die if we bide our time and heed not the trickery of the Tremere.
But I cannot simply abandon Aneska to those fiends.
Thou canst and thou must. Thy claim upon her is born in weak-kneed, mortal sentiment. Release such frailties, and spare thyself further wretchedness. We cut our ties to mortals when first we received the blessing of Allfather Cain. Thou hast been reborn in blood, cleansed of mortal claims. Thou art exalted. Thou art immortal. Thou art finally free!
I thought we Prometheans respect the mortals.
For a bumpkin of a holy warrior, thou dost reason like a Greek sage. Aye, we respect mortal men, but we do not seek kinship with the current breed. For lo these many generations, mortals have been cowed by the cleverness of the Incarnu, their faculties o'erthrown by scheming mages, and their wisdom tainted by demons. The little nobility left in them is tainted by corrupt rulers and priests. The mortals of Carthage were worthy companions. Their base progeny are not worth the spilling of the blood of immortals.
Aneska is as noble a woman as any in Carthage. We must rescue her.
Brazen brat! Thou hast earned no such right! Even faithful Wilhelm would quake in fear before making such a selfish request.
Very well. I withdraw it. I will not seek to rescue her.
Thou hast chosen aright.
I do rechristen thee Peter, for like the apostle, thou hast denied her that thou lovest.
Then the matter is settled. Do not disobey me, child.
Don't disobey this fucking hand upside your face.
Come, we leave for Vienna.
What?
Ekaterina hath learned that important Bruja were imprisoned on Orsi's caravan to Vienna. We must make all haste to overtake them.
Strange, is it not, that thou art given leave to travel after Aneska, only after thou hast forsaken her?
Not strange. Story plot. Speaking of story plots, we're heading over to Vienna. But before I do that, give that to you, and we are going to head on back. I wonder, is my portal still here? So I'm just gonna take that, because we did notice something. Okay, no, it's not. I did notice something upon the death of Arden. something that perhaps shall help us. Regardless, I didn't get a chance to loot the boss room, so of course I'm gonna have to go back to it. Still need a little bit more experience before I can finally level up Blood Thief. Well, let's see if the gypsy has anything new to say.
Hello, young one.
Nay.
What is it you desire?
But she does have some stuff that I can sell to her. I'd love to get more disciplined stuff, but
Go with God,
nothing else I got right now. Alright. Oh, well, I'm at it. That's better. Alright, back through we go to the boss room. I'm just gonna walk the abyss out. I think I could be wrong, but I think I remember at max level, Theft of Vitae is capable of taking every last drop from basically every enemy in the game except for a few select bosses. Level 4 is already doing pretty damn good, though. Oh, I meant to go that way. That's this way. And then up here. Man, this auto-pathing is weird. Okay, yeah, I did. Alright, finally all the way back down, where we have a scroll of Call Lightning. Nothing on that dais. Nothing in this. And anything here? Nay. Alright. And with that, we'll see y'all next time for when I go traveling to Vienna. Cheers, everybody.